let's continue. Here's A Hero's Purpose, episode 3, the newest episode of this series. 7 years ago.
You, over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now.
Yeah, what's it to you?
So you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
I'll fight you.
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
Blasted me.
Pathetic little fool. Do you realize who... I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the land. That ocarina.
Look at him go with his little legs. The Legend of Zelda, A Hero's Purpose, episode 3. Let's get some hype in the chat right now. Let's get some hype in the chat right now. Come on. Come on.
We are asking that you only scout out the Gerudo desert and return home. The information you gather will be critical to finishing this battle. Hyrule thanks you for your display of courage. You are all true leaders to look up to. Thank you, Princess Zelda.
Please return safely. Sorry, I wasn't realizing that Zelda was speaking. Have you put more thought into it? On becoming a Hylian knight? I thought about it, yeah. Yeah. I didn't know what I want, to be honest. Think it over more. You can come talk to me anytime. What were you talking to Link about? Oh. He needs to be pushed a bit more. Oh, Zelda's not impressed. Push for whose sake? Ours or Link's? No. It's the Happy Mask Salesman.
It's been quite some time, hasn't it, Hero of Termina? Why, grown? What brings you back to Hyrule?
Why? I needed to return something.
Ah, still trying to satisfy everyone, are we?
I guess you could say that.
Is there something I can do for you?
As a matter of fact, yes. The Goron mask.
Oh yes, the spirit of the Goron Darmani. The hero who tried to do it all on his own. His sorrows were healed thanks to you. Oh, do you wish to give me these masks?
I don't want to rely on their courage.
Very well. They heal spirits of the Zora, Mikau, and the Deku child. These masks are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. Oh my god. Even the fierce deity. This truly is a rare mask. Very well, I will hold on to these for you. You gave them true happiness and granted their every request. Even after that, you healed them from their sorrows. Link, have you been able to heal yours? No. If you've come here just to make more people happy, that's honorable, but don't forget about yourself.
Oh, this is true. This is true. I actually cannot believe that came up in this. I've been in that position where I felt like making others happy, whether it's family or friends or people around me, was the most important thing. But the most important thing is making yourself happy. Is finding your own happiness and looking after your own wounds. Because if you don't, it's just going to eat you up inside.
Tremendous power emanates from within this mask. It almost reminds me of another mask that used to be like this. Majora's Mask.
We're back in the Temple of Time. The memories.
Look! Oh my god, this means so much to me, dude. This video is incredible. Again, massive thank you to MajorLink and his team for putting such an incredible piece together. What a treat for the Legend of Zelda fans.
Nothing. Nothing happened. Oh? Oh my god!
Sorry for the delay. We haven't done this in a long time.
This damn series is hitting me right in the feels.
When I thought you had song, I said you could hear my voice. I'm happy to hear you play it again. Oh, it's been some time since then. After so long. Where do we even start? It's great to be with you again. It's great to hear from you too, Link. What have you been up to? Reconnecting with friends, I guess. It's so great to hear. Bet it's made you happy being with them.
Not really.
Actually, it's brought back some memories. Sad ones. Is there something on your mind?
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is incredible because I assure you, everybody watching at home, I've never seen this before. I've never watched this before. MajorLink created this. I reached out and I asked him, is it okay if we react to this as part of this fundraiser that we're doing in support of people that have been affected by suicide, have had suicidal thoughts, and people that are suffering from mental health problems. Link here, a prime example of someone that has gone through so much and has done so much for so many, has completely buried his own feelings and his own emotions and his own happiness deep down inside and hasn't spoken to anybody. But here today, he played the Saria song. He is now speaking to someone. He's talking to someone. He's getting it off his chest. He's speaking to Saria. He's finally getting his feelings out, because it's important for us to talk to someone. That is the first step. Don't let it eat it up inside. Don't let it eat you. Not like what Link had been doing for many years. He's finally talking to someone. You can talk to me about anything. What's on your mind? No, Link. You need to get it out there. Of course it's something. What's on your mind? I said. I'm fine. I'm sorry. Link. Are you okay? It's okay not to be. It's okay not to be okay. I've lost so much. Why was I the one to leave the forest? Nobody knows what I've gone through. Why was I the one to carry this burden? These feelings never go away. Thinking back on everyone in Kokiri Forest, I really admired how everyone was. You were a part of that, Link. You always had dreams of breaking free from this forest. The Great Deku Tree knew this well. You were special. He saw something in you that no one else had. So he gave you a purpose. One to become the hero you always wanted to be. That smile on your face when you left. The excitement. I kind of felt like I was the one being left out. I wanted to help you. I hope that my ocarina would help comfort you and remind you of these happy moments. Even though this path has been tough, we knew you could push through. Because... oh, you are you. The same dreamer from that forest, bro. Dude. Whoa. Looks like our time is up for now. But before I go, I have one thing I need to get off my chest. Could really use a haircut. Is there a girl you're trying to impress? Never regret the life you've lived. Exactly. Never regret it. Be strong. You feel all warm and fuzzy inside. You can get used to this. You see? Oh my god, dude. It's so perfect. Oh my god, MajorLink. Best possible thing we as a community, everybody watching at home right now can watch. Thank you so much, MajorLink, for this. Thank you so much. Those bells. Whenever I hear those bells, I
I imagine them to be voices of ancient sages, the protectors of the sacred realm, watching over us. Zelda, I know he has done more than enough for us, but Hyrule needs warriors. I know, I don't want to drag him into our battles. The Link I know would want to help us. It's in his heart to help others. As you said, Princess, the sages sent him. We cannot just expect him to carry our burden. Link deserves a rich and fulfilling life. Not one stuck risking his life for people who assume to know him, just telling him what to do. It should be his choice to protect Hyrule, not ours. And even then, I understand. However, why would Link still be here if he didn't want to help us? He's been in Hyrule for months since he returned to the Ocarina. What other reason could he still be here? Maybe he felt coming here would fill the void. Zelda, you mustn't speak like this. Surely Link can make decisions on his own.
Princess Zelda, permission to enter.
It's Link.
Night of the Gerudo Expedition. Oh my god, I love this. Hyrule Castle Market. Dude, the editing in this is phenomenal as well. Oh! He's wearing the armor. Oh, he's all geared up. This armor is what our high-rank knights wear. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. Oh my god, he's wearing it! But oddly enough, seeing you wear this armor, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. With the Zora protected, the Goron protected, and now the Deku Tree's protector. We can finally rest easy knowing our keys are being protected by worthy knights. Hyrule thanks you for your display of courage. You are a true leader to look up to. Link. Not all can obtain that armor set as easily as you have. Knights go their entire lives without ever reaching those heights. Please do not disrespect those before you. I'm trying to think of somebody that has a scar on their face like that. Where is that girl? Once every 3 days, we will replenish your supplies. Hylian Knights will stop by the Kokiri Forest. Meet them at the edge of the forest at sundown. They will drop things off there. Understood? Seville, prepare the wagon to depart. I know this is late to ask, but since you likely won't return for some time, do you have any requests or messages you'd like me to carry? I'm good. Very well.
Lower the gates!
Link, come on. What has Saria taught you? Best of luck, Link. Oh my god! This is so good!
So, you're really leaving? Why are you going? This is my decision. No one is forcing you to do this. That forest is out of control. It would swallow any knight up without hesitation. Why are you going? I'm the only one who can protect the Deku Sprout. Link, the Deku's lack of control is what is helping him stay protected. I was told you grew up here. But things are much different now. We cannot guarantee your safety. The princess knows this, and she's worried. Anybody who stays in the forest and loses their way, they'll be lost forever. Hylian knights have been sent there on expeditions. Even at the very least, you can pass on your knowledge. The rookie knights could use a teacher like you. You could have had a rich, fulfilling life away from here. Not one blindly taking orders from people who take you for granted. Does this reckless decision hold more weight than the people who care for you? Why, Link? Why did you come back? Start over. To return to Ocarina. I don't believe that for a second. You've been in Hyrule for a long time since then. What have you been waiting for? Was it this? If something were to happen to you, the princess would be responsible. Link, please listen to me. If you were to lose your way, I would never forgive myself. I'm just as pathetic as I was back then. Zelda. Thank you. Ow. How do you know? Who I am?
This is the last from the group of spies. Release him. What was it you wanted to accomplish here? To put an end to you. A very courageous act indeed. If I were killed, then I suppose peace would be brought to Hyrule. In this place, what would happen to the hundreds of lives here? The kingdom you protect hasn't existed free of sin and blood. Your death is meaningless. Let us prepare. This isn't over. Oh, yeah, it is.
By far, one of the greatest pieces of media I had the privilege of consuming on YouTube. The fact that this is fan-made, the fact that this is unofficial Legend of Zelda stuff, I just don't. This is so good that Nintendo need to make this canon to the story. I don't care what anyone says. This is pure and utter perfection. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. I am actually at a loss for words. Wow. MajorLink. Wow. My god. The next episode is going to be incredible. Oh, lads, everybody watching at home, please subscribe to MajorLink, because that was phenomenal. Truly, truly phenomenal. Everybody hydrate after bottling your eyes out.